Said many times before, I used to drive by that arena on 880 as a kid and on my way to this gym and, wonder if I could make it there one day. And Verge used to say with confidence, my trainer, that you're going to headline there one day. And as I got a little older, 16, 17, I used to go to some of the cards that were put on, when I was still an amateur, and I used to just dream and just wonder again if I could make it there. And early in my career, I pushed Dan Goosen to put me in there, and he said, "Man, you're not ready yet. You got to be a main event fighter." Okay, I had to overcome that hump, and then overcame that, and then next thing you knew, in 2009, I was in a sink or swim type of fight against Edison Miranda, and if I won that, I was probably a good chance I was gonna get a title shot, and the rest is history. And here we are again. I think my 7th or 8th time, so it's always a blessing.
Do you think the right time to move to light heavyweight?
I think it's a combination of, not having a lot of guys to fight, whether it's through just guys not wanting to fight or politics of the sport, or just not being able to work out. And I want to be great. I wear that on the back of my T-shirt every day when I train. That word is thrown around a lot these days, and I don't know what I would have to do to be. Some say you're already great, so I don't know. But these are the type of moves you have to make. These are the type of things you have to do. And I'm a student of the sport, and when I study the sport, this is what greats have always done. They moved up. One of my favorite fighters, Floyd Mayweather, he's typically the smaller man when he gets in there, but he finds a way to get it done. And he moved up from, I think, 130 all the way to, he's fought as high as 54. So the great ones find a way to get it done, and I want to be in that conversation.
Andre, do you think not fighting in November and fighting now, that kind of helps you out in the big picture?
I don't know. I just know that, there was nothing I could do about that, and I put it behind me, and here we are, March 26th. So I don't know if it'll help or hinder. I just know that, when things happen that aren't really your fault, say I squandered that training camp and didn't work hard, and then, my coach said, "Man, you're not ready." That's something I got to question. Man, did I blow it? Did I miss? There's nothing I can do about that. So I have to look at it like that wasn't my date. That wasn't for me. So I went to the card, supported the card, was happy to do it, and now here we are.
How are you mentally? What challenges does Barrera present to you?
He's a big body. He's confident. He seems to be a good puncher, and we didn't pick him because he was a soft touch. We picked him because he was going to get me ready. And show me what this weight class is all about, and that's what it's about. And if you, just look at my career, there's a place for tune-ups and there's a place for stay busy fights, which I haven't had a lot of in the last 3-4 years. You want to fight the best, and if you're not fighting the best, you want to fight the #1 contender, and that's what we're doing.
At 32, have you had to change your strategy? You get a little wiser with what you do now?
I think it's just taking place on its own. I think, when you look at yourself early in your career, it's a lot of extra unnecessary movement, still trying to find your way. And I think I'm just evolving into a very efficient fighter where I'm moving when I have to move. And again, I think that's just the beauty of any type of athlete who doesn't abuse his body but really takes his craft serious. As they get into the 31s, 32s, 33s, and even sometimes later than that, you see them get better. I mean, I've stumbled across a couple articles about me missing my prime and different things like that, and it's just crazy to me. It's just crazy to me. But I feel like I'm as good as I've ever been, believe it or not. And the other thing too is, a lot is made of the last 2 years and hindering me, but you got to realize, man, I've pretty much been in a boxing ring or a boxing gym, not very much of a break for the past 20 years. My brain thanked me for those 2 years. My body thanked me for those 2 years, and it could have caused me to, could have given me another 2 years in my career. So you got to look at it from that standpoint too.
How are you mentally? In the crowd on Saturday night, what would you like to show him?
I just got to be me, man. Who I am is enough. I don't have to show out for Kovalev. I don't have to, us implementing the game plan and performing like I want to perform and like I know I'm going to perform, I think it'll send the message it's supposed to send. And if it doesn't, then he'll get the message when we fight.
Is your preference to have one more fight before you see him?
Yes.
Why?
I think, I deserve it. He's been fighting. I think it's the right thing.